Hey guys, so today I'm just going to show you my everyday makeup look, and this is what it looks like when you're all done. If you like this look, please keep watching. So first, you want to make sure you're completely clear and you have no makeup on. And if you have lots of hair like I do, try and get a bandana to throw back or a bun if needed if you have like immense amount of hair. So first, we are going to start off with our liquid foundation. I'm using my CoverGirl Clean, and you just want to get that onto your hand. Alright, so now that you got enough on your hand, we are going to take our sponge or foundation brush. I just think these are a lot easier and cheaper. And you want to get the main areas and just rub in. So next, you want to put some sort of settling powder. So if you don't have a settling powder like I do, you can always use powdered foundation. Just any regular kind, just as long as it's not a heavy coverage and it's a light coverage. So two options at this point would be settling powder, like a Clinique, or a Body Shop light foundation powder. And also, if you don't like using foundation at this point, you could use the tinted moisturizer instead of the foundation like I did. So I'm just going to go off with my settling powder. And what this will do is it will, sorry, I just washed my brushes. It will keep your foundation on all day. It does give a bit more coverage, and it makes it look a lot more natural. So you're just going to put it everywhere, and even extra where you put your foundation. Also, if you have oily skin, this is definitely a step you don't want to miss out, because it'll keep you feeling comfortable all day. So next would be, the next step is concealer. So if you have dark circles or if you have any blemishes, that's what you would do now. And I have two kinds. I have a liquid one, and I have my pencil Body Shop one. What's good about liquid ones is that, personally, mine comes in two different shades, so for different parts of your face. I usually like to use my stick because it's easier just to pull out in the morning, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so now that we got that done, it is now time for blush and bronzer. I have my little tardy set, and you kind of need to just figure out whatever you use. So for blush, we're just going to load up our brush and smile, or just show the apples of your cheeks. And you want to start here and go back, because you would want more here than you would on the side of your face. You don't want a lot, just enough for a natural glow. And then we're going to pull out our bronzer. Clean off your brush. I personally don't have a different blush and bronzer brush, so in that case you would always put your blush on first. And then you're going to start and create the 3. And this adds a little bit more dimension to your face. I like to put a little extra on my cheeks. And what I do, that I feel not a lot of people do, is smudge it kind of a light one coat all the way around, so it looks really natural. Even though none of this is really showing up on the camera, or it doesn't really show a lot on me, is because you don't want it to show enough that like people are like, oh my goodness, you're wearing bronzer. You want it just to add a little bit more dimension to your face, and just kind of like a bit of a grown-up look, I feel bronzer does. So that's basically it for the face. And next, you could put on your eyeliner. And if you have contacts, put them on before this step. So we are going to get started with white eyeliner and put it on our waterline. And this does open up our eyes. This isn't going on, but if you have one that works, it'll work out. Now, personally, I don't do a lot with my eyeliner. I have a pencil one just because it's really easy. So I just work halfway, and then I create a fold, and then I just fill up the fold when I pull on my eye, and then I fill that up. And I just go out. So you want to make sure you do a little bit under your eyes, and you don't want it to go past the halfway. And personally, my eyes are really round, so I wouldn't have to bring the line all the way, but if you have a little bit more shape, you want to make sure you bring your upper line all the way, maybe not all the way into the corner, but a little bit more further along. And I just added a little bit of a wing to make it look cute. And next we are just going to throw in some mascara, and then we are all done. Here I'm using my new favorite Extra Wow Lash by Remlo. This is in Extreme Black 3. And if you're starting out with mascara, you could blink it on, or once you get a little bit less twitchy with it, you can just bring it from the root all the way up. And you want to coat your whole lash, especially if you have lighter colored hair, or if you dye your hair and it doesn't match. You want to make sure you coat every single lash, and then blink while it's still wet just to get a little bit underneath. And that's it. And that's your everyday look. And once you get a little bit of practice at it, you can do it as fast as you can, and sometimes I even get this look all done in 5 minutes. So thank you for watching. Hope you're all having a great day.